Welcome to the post-game press conference for the fourth quarter final between Hereda and Pablo Burgos and the Hapoel Unet-Credit Holon. In the first part, we have with us from Holon, Guy Pnini and head coach Stefanos Dedas. Can I please remind everybody who is logged on to Zoom that they can raise their hand and ask a question. We're going to take questions in English first, and then maybe Guy will reply if there are any questions in Hebrew. Let me start with you, Guy, for an opening statement. Can you please give us your thoughts on the game, and especially what do you think went wrong after the halftime?
First of all, I want to congratulate Burgos to making to the semi-final. In the end, they deserve to win. I think we came really prepared to this game, and our game plan worked in the first half. We play our way, our defense, and second half they adjust. We made some mistakes, and this is basketball. It's a game of runs, and they did their run, and we didn't react. That's it.
Thank you, Guy. Coach Dedas, an opening statement from you, your thoughts on the game in general?
First of all, congratulations to Burgos for their win. Second thing, I think like we were in the game 25 minutes, we execute our plan. We have good looks on offense, but at the same moment we have a little bit problem to execute third quarter. We were a little bit foul trouble with Tyrus, important player for us, McGee. I think they shoot double free throws. The criteria was not good. I'm sorry to say. On the contacts, the hand check, they call foul against us. They didn't call for them this way. And also, Mr. Kozlovsky, he gave me 2 technicals in 10 seconds without reason. So, to conclude everything, congratulations to Burgos. They play better than us. I have complained from the refereeing because they were not prepared for Benite, McFadden, Cook, the floppy situation. They were not prepared. And third thing, I think I didn't deserve to get out. But on the end of the day, nobody remembered this. We have to continue now to domestic competition. I think we made a great job all year on the BCL. We were one of the best teams until this round. And I'm proud of my players. And I think this is sometimes, it's not so smart to say, to be again here. I hope, next year that every team will say like this. We will see which competition we will play. And then we will decide how strong we will try to be and to see what we can do next year. For this year, we are super satisfied with our European campaign. And that's all.
Thank you. We have 2 questions from Diario de Burgos, but you've already answered the first one. So let me ask you the second one. The question is, do you think your players were tired in the second half?
For sure, little fatigue but I think the most important was the concentration. I remember like 2 situations, Benite backdoor on off screen, we lose the ball 2 times, the basket that we decide, we discuss. Pick and roll Benite with Dezeo didn't switch, open 3. We front Kravic who cannot play low post, another basket. We didn't foul Rivero when we have foul to give. This was always, everything is on the second half. We make too many tactical mistakes individually. And I don't know if it's a fatigue, but for sure was a concentration. If you analyze one by one, I remember very well. For sure we could be closer game. And this is my answer.
Thank you, Coach. Can I please just a last reminder that anybody who wants to answer a question, they need to raise their hands on the Zoom session. If there are no more questions in English, then can I please ask Guy, you to make a final statement in Hebrew about your thoughts on the game and the whole road of the team here, if you wish, for the Israeli media.
קודם כל אנחנו מאוד גאים בדרך שעשינו באירופה השנה. אני חושב שזה היה מסע קסום, וזה הישג גדול בשבילנו להגיע פה לטופ 8. בסופו של דבר אנחנו מאוכזבים, כי רצינו באמת להתקדם עוד שלב לפחות. פגשנו קבוצה טובה, מאומנת, ובסוף זה ספורט שמנצחת אחת ומפסידה אחת. היום אנחנו בצד המפסיד, אבל אני גאה בבחורים, בקבוצה שלנו, בכל הארגון שלנו, שבאמת הראה שאנחנו בטופ של אירופה, ורק שנמשיך ככה, ובאמת אני גאה בכולם.
Thank you. This concludes the first part of the press conference. We'll be back shortly with Burgos. Thank you, gentlemen. Best of Welcome to the second part of the post-game press conference for the fourth quarterfinal between Burgos and Holon. We have with us Burgos captain Vitor Benite and Burgos head coach Joan Peñarroya. May I remind all colleagues who are following this session from Zoom that please raise your hand virtually if you want to ask a question. Otherwise, we don't know whether you want to ask a question or not. So we will start first with Vitor. Vitor, congratulations for the win. If you can please give us your thoughts on the game in general, and how do you think you managed to turn the game around in the second half?
Well, I think first, I mean, it's a tough team. It's a tough team to play because they play a different kind of basketball. Everybody's open. They have a lot of talent to play the one-on-one and then share the ball. They can make threes, you know, the 5 guy, the 4. So it's a tough team to match up. I think the beginning, we were a little bit anxious to get it going. It's not normal of our team to have this bad percentage of threes and a lot of free throws and losing balls. But in the first half, like Coach told us, I mean, it was our mistakes that were putting them in the game. So we just had to focus to do it better and then adjust a little bit more, stop losing balls and stop giving them these easy buckets. And I think we did a pretty good job. We fought, and the most important thing is to react. You know, you got 40 minutes, you got to react because every little detail is important. So it was a really good way to start, I think, because we took it out, all this energy that we had to begin and against a really good team, and now we can focus on to the next one.
Thank you very much. Coach, the same question for you, your thoughts on the game in general, and how did you manage to turn it around after halftime?
We are happy because it's an important victory for us. It's our first step. I think we play well defense. For us, it's very important to control Harris and McGee. And I think their percentage is lowly, and is one important situation for our playing game. Males, he make the 5 threes, no, but our defense, I think, is well around the game, but we have problems in our offense in the second half, in the second quarter. In the second quarter, turnovers, miss 3 or 6 free throws, and today our percentage in the 3-point lines is not good. But tomorrow we have another game.
Thank you very much. We have a question from Diario de Burgos. I'm passing the floor on to you. If you can please unmute your microphone and ask your question.
Buenas noches, Víctor. Enhorabuena por la victoria. El equipo ha pasado momentos duros con el COVID, sobre todo en este segundo brote. Habían surgido algunas dudas, por lo menos en el vestuario, después de todas las derrotas, pero ha demostrado una vez más que en los momentos importantes aparece, como hoy.
The question is for Vitor Benite, and the Diario de Burgos is asking that there were a lot of difficulties on the team, especially in the last stretch with COVID-19 cases, but the team displayed character in being able to put on this performance today. Vitor, please.
In English or?
In English, please, yes.
Okay. Well, I think it's normal, you know. We had twice a problem with COVID. We had to stay without practicing 15 days. We have a really amazing season so far, so it's normal. At some point, the team would have some downs, but the most important thing is to manage those downs and learn from it. I think from the coaching staff and all the players, we knew that we had the character and to go through, to learn from these mistakes and fight. And in the end, the most important thing is to go at the court and fight and try to look for the options to win. And this team does that every single time. And we're going to keep doing for tomorrow. And whatever happens, well, we go off the court knowing that we did everything we could.
Thank you. We have one more question on Zoom from Eduardo Cel. Eduardo, the floor is yours. Please unmute your phone, your microphone.
Hello, congratulations both. Amazing performance by Burgos. Vitor and Joan, you spoke at the beginning about this extra pressure you had at the beginning, at those very difficult moments at the beginnings, but you show the character of the current champion you are of this amazing tournament. I would like to ask you about the upcoming game, what you expect of the next game, what you need to perform in order to get to another final that should be an amazing result for this amazing season you are having.
Well, I think the only thing we think now is Strasbourg, that's for sure, and it's a tough team. It's a team that play really physical, and we know that kind of like doesn't matter everything that happened so far. We don't have much time to rest to the game, so we got to work on resting. The coaches, they're going to go and think the game plan. But the most important thing in these moments is the energy you bring into the court. You know, in the end, it doesn't matter if we were champions or not. We got to go out there and show that nobody can play with more energy than us. And then the details, the game plan, they're gonna come. So, but look, they just beat the favorites in the eyes of everybody, Tenerife. So we know that it's not a team that you can go in and just win the game. You got to do something extra.
Thank you, Vitor. These are all the questions we have in English, but we will open the floor just for a while to questions in Spanish now. And if you don't want to follow the rest of the press conference in Spanish, you can. The English part terminates here. We're going to go again to Diario de Burgos. Adelante, puede preguntar en castellano.
Buenas noches, Joan. Enhorabuena por la victoria. Quería preguntarte si la derrota de Tenerife, que es el favorito, da más valor a lo que está haciendo tu equipo en esta Final Eight y qué esperas del Estrasburgo mañana.
Creo que nos equivocamos. Nosotros no veníamos a jugar la Final Eight para jugar contra Tenerife. Venimos a jugar 3 partidos y a intentar ganar el último partido de la competición. Y es evidente que no hay que pensar en otros equipos. Tenerife está haciendo una temporada sensacional, pero los que hemos ganado la Final Eight de Atenas somos nosotros, los que estamos en semifinales somos nosotros, y este equipo ha ganado la Intercontinental, y este equipo ha estado en playoff, y este equipo ha ido a la Copa del Rey. Y antes hablabas de dudas, y lo que tiene este equipo es que este equipo, los que estamos dentro, no hemos dudado nunca. Y sabemos que mañana, si no jugamos un gran partido contra Estrasburgo, pues perderemos. Pero estoy convencido de que nos vamos a preparar bien, vamos a descansar bien, vamos a disfrutar un poquito ahora en la cena para preparar el partido de mañana y, como hacemos siempre, con la máxima concentración y con el carácter que tenemos durante toda la temporada.
Gracias, entrenador. Una última pregunta de Eduardo. Eduardo, adelante.
Joan, enhorabuena. Te iba a preguntar por ese carácter de campeón, pero ya lo has dicho todo, creo, con esa frase de que venís a jugar 3 partidos, que venís hasta la final. Yo te quería preguntar, el lema de Burgos de esta alucinante temporada, que es la continuidad de la anterior, es lo de más lejos que nunca. Yo te quería preguntar por esa gente que ha ido más lejos que nunca, que hemos visto en la grada y que os ha apoyado, ¿qué se siente, ¿no?, en esos momentos tan complicados de tener ese apoyo, y si es un extra que os ha ayudado en estos momentos tan complicados?
Seguro es un extra, lo vuelvo a decir una vez más, voy a decir una barbaridad, es una pena, iba a utilizar otra palabra, es una pena que con la temporada que está haciendo Burgos, este equipo, que con la afición que tenemos, pues que no podamos estar juntos, tanto en el Coliseum como hoy aquí, que si no hubiera sido por el COVID estoy convencido de que habría mucha más gente de la que hay. Jugamos para nuestra afición, todo el mundo sabe que tenemos una afición fantástica y ojalá más pronto que tarde podamos celebrar esta temporada que está haciendo el equipo y que todavía no se ha acabado y que nos queda mucho y bueno.
Thank you. This concludes the post-game press conference. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, and best of luck tomorrow.